Valkyrae clarifies after a past failed joke of hers went viral again. That failed joke is the one that we talked about the other day, and I'll play it for you once again here. It is a very quick clip for anyone who may have missed it. The caption reading, Valkyrae broke character and got offended after Jason the Ween's pocket holder Yugi made a comment about her getting old.
I can always count on Sunny. You know what I'm saying?
Up top.
Wait, Ray, please tell me. Oh, up top, sorry. Ray,
Yes?
please don't retire anytime soon. Please don't retire anytime soon.
Why would I?
I'm just making sure because, you know what I'm saying, I know you're getting to that age, but listen, I always watch your streams. I'm always in there, okay? I'm always showing support.
Yuki, I can buy your whole bloodline. Like, literally. I thought you wanted a financial advisor.
This got her responses such as trying to buy an entire black family in 2025, that one getting 1,800 likes. Other comments like this one with 1,900 likes, simply reposting that rabbit meme that she seems to hate, but to be fair, I think it's Cinna who really hates this one, referring to a live stream clip that you may or may not have seen. I'll play that one again at the end of this video for anyone who may have missed it and is curious. And then other comments also posting the rabbit meme, but with the addition of some captions like, money or not, age only moves forward. And then that takes us to Valkyrae's response where she says, hi, we were bantering back and forth and I made a lame rich joke, and immediately after this clip I recognized how bad it came off, as I was not thinking of him in that way obviously. This is an old clip and Yugi and I are friends, take care. And while some people don't think she's racist, they do want to hold her to her own standards. For example, this response reading, I don't think she's racist, nor do I think she meant her statement hatefully. I do, however, expect her to be held accountable to the things that she said by the same standards with which she holds others. That's definitely part of the reason this whole thing is getting so much attention, I think. It's because Valkyrae, and in particular the LA streamer clique with people like Pokimane, Vanilla Mace, Hasan, etc., routinely engage in virtue signaling. And so whenever a virtue signaler gets involved in a situation like this, people of course find extra amusement out of it, and it does get extra attention. Then on top of that, there's still just a large general distaste that people have towards Valkyrae because of how she tried to defend Hasan when people were accusing him of abusing his dog Kaya, when they could very well see what was happening on stream, and she tried to pretend like that stuff wasn't happening, and then even went on to say like, oh, why do people care so much about this when there's a genocide going on?
I can verify that Kaya is the most loved and spoiled and just the most well-trained and best little baby or big baby that I have ever been around. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff, but you know, this priorities in this world are not where they should be.
We'll take a look at one more comment here responding to Valkyrae's response, and similarly to the other one we read, this one says, it's funny how the Eat the Rich Poggers gang is always looking to flex money or fame online. Almost like the wholesomeness skit is just another prop to inflate their egos. And that takes us right over to the next part of this video. Fittingly, this tweet with 10,000 likes from Legal Mindset responding to a clip of Pokimane and Hasan in which Legal Mindset says, eat the rich, right? The context being this tweet with 1.7 million views and 25,000 likes that reads, Pokimane and Hasan rave about China being so advanced because a pro photographer costs $15 a day. Same people who scream about worker exploitation now love a service that's only cheap because of dirt cheap labor under an authoritarian regime. Hypocrisy on max volume.
Do you live in LA most of the time, or are you here on work? What are you here for?
So LA is home base.
Got it.
But every year it feels less so.
I feel you on that.
Really?
Yeah. Wait. So what did you think of China? Because you also went. You went twice.
Freaking
right?
love it.
Yeah, but you got food poisoning the first time.
I'm in a very Chinese phase of my life right now. Like, I really, really love it. I find it so interesting because in terms of content, fashion, tech, sometimes they're just a little bit further ahead.
Totally. Way, baby.
Yeah, I did this like photo shoot. I went to certain stores, all this stuff that I'm like, this is what's going to be popular in America in 5 to 10 years.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to showcase that to some of my audience, which was so fun.
That's
so I feel like even for work, it's really good, which is why I really want to go back.
Do you have a specific example, maybe tech-wise, that you were like, this thing just blew my mind?
I do. I don't know if it'll translate as well to a guy.
We'll see.
But I mean, I'm sure you've heard of like Instagram boyfriends.
Please walk me through it.
Well, usually if a girl really likes to take Instagram photos, they'll train their boyfriend to be really good at knowing
at the angle?
good Instagram angles. And the thing is, everybody has.
Okay, well then I'm an aspiring Instagram boyfriend.
I love that
Trying
for you.
my best.
You're leveling up to Instagram fiance.
Instagram fiance.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, there's kind of an art to taking a nice aesthetic IG photo.
Right.
Not just a person's angles, but like typically what's trendy, what looks good, a little bit moodier, how to make someone look cute and petite, poses, all this stuff. There are girls that you can hire who are trained at just being good at that.
Wow.
And specifically on like your like taking phone photos, and you just hire them for an hour or two. They take the most fire photos of you, hand them off, some digis, and just dip.
Crazy.
Like they have a person for everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really it's really impressive.
Like when you're traveling, you can literally hire a person off. Every app is interconnected. This is on resale. It's going for like $400. I think.
I think when you buy them, they're like $300 to $400.
And then
resale, it's about
like,
double.
Yeah, 800.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
2
my
to
bad.
3 times. Yeah.
Well, it's. I think the retail price, like the OG actual
Yeah, it's
retail
like
price, if you can get it,
$300-ish.
is like $250. But I don't know if you can get it on retail price anywhere right now because everyone.
That was the last
resells
one
it.
at Pop Mart. I was like,
Yeah.
lucky.
So to be fair, they didn't actually say anything about the pro photographer only costing $15 a day. Now, this person didn't put the $15 a day part in quotes, so perhaps I just read this wrong, or perhaps it is misleading. The $15 thing aside, though, you can still very easily make an argument about Pokimane being hypocritical here because she is someone who has been on record before claiming to care about worker rights. And then she's going to turn around and glaze China, a country notorious for exploiting labor and underpaying workers. And she's sitting there bragging about how easy it is to hire people in China for anything anyone wants. Like, get some self-awareness. And it circles us back to this very infamous clip of Pokimane from just a few months ago.
Do you think someday we'll have a revolution like that in America? Right? It's getting there, right?
We already have one.
Another one.
What's going on?
The wealth disparity is getting bad.
The wage gap, I hate that shit.
No, wealth disparity.
Wealth disparity.
Wage gap is like between men and women. Men and women, we love each other.
Facts.
And we hate the rich. Anyways. Too much.
Aren't you the rich?
No! Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the unnecessarily
You have to clarify.
rich.
They're gonna clip that and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
You
the
gotta
ultra
say
giga
you gotta
rich.
say the billionaires.
The billionaires.
Because you are rich.
The Bezos.
Yeah, people like that making hollow virtue signals and then shifting the goalposts. It is a classic occurrence. And going back to what I said a minute ago, you just factor that in with how Pokimane claims to care about the labor, but then she's talking about how easy it is to get labor in China, a country notorious for exploiting the labor. Hasan and Pokimane then talking about how expensive this chopper plush is in this very same clip is simply a little bonus comedy. It's like the icing on the cake here. Now that takes us to MeatCanyon was banned on Twitch. The reason isn't yet clear. Response saying it's because he made fun of Hasan Piker. Well, let's take a look at this.
What if every dog, it does that thing like in a cartoon where they eat it and their belly goes really big for a second and it goes back down?
I mean, then I guess it'd be okay. But then according to you, they would go to hell when they die.
Can dogs drink bleach?
I think that's a
Hasan
bad thing
Piker
to type into
Google
your
search be like-
searches.
I'm joking. Got that.
Can dogs drink an electric collar? Can dogs?
It both seems highly unlikely that that's actually what got him banned on Twitch, but at the same time, also completely expected if that's what got him banned on Twitch, because we have seen Twitch just play overt favorites and defend Hasan as well over and over again. So, it's like funny as a joke and highly unlikely, yet somehow at the same time completely believable. Wendy Goon responded to MeatCanyon getting banned on Twitch with some more context, saying it's because he lost a game of Magic and threatened to take his life, reasonably. And lastly, I mentioned that I would play the Asmongold clip one more time that explains why Valkyrae and Cinna dislike the rabbit meme so much. So yeah, for anyone who's not familiar with this context, here you go.
Valkyrae and Cinna clap back at Twitter accounts who use the clock meme. Oh, jeez.
Bro, you post a selfie, like a girl posts a selfie, if I do, and one of those incel accounts will post my photo with a dumbass like the rabbit with the clock and be like, Cinna's eggs are gonna dry out before she ever starts a family. Do you consider this success? And then people respond and hate on it. Like bot accounts will to bump the interaction.
They're not all bots. They're just people that are assholes.
See, I think it's gonna change eventually.
Sure.
I think people are assholes for the love of the game. The entire idea that this is some kind of like a problem owned by incels or something like that is just not true. And so this is some girl who made a post. This is a pretty popular post, and it's got 7 million views. Yes, men should have to pay extra taxes for being single after age 30. The reason men specifically need to be taxed extra is to eliminate the more money, more bitches incentive for success. Ideally, a man's incentive for success should come from providing for his family. It's best if men settle down if you avoid men wasting women's reproductive years. There's no way this isn't a fucking joke, right? Like, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm just saying, right? Check comments. Well, what's this here if I can find it? What are the comments on? Guys, come on.
Guys, I'm afraid our Voldemort has a whole other biological clock to worry about. Jesus Christ, it's so bad.
Last time I played that clip and I kept the ending there, people were like laughing, being like, bro, you didn't have to keep that. And it's like, I mean, I don't think Asmon minds, and the editor's pretty funny, so I'll keep it in there one more time for this one. But yeah, that's all the main stuff. So as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.